Thank you, everyone, for this mental breakdown. I really needed it. Thank you.
Next episode is up on Nebula.
Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Welcome. I thought I had time, and then I ran out of time because I took a little bit of time to myself, and I don't know. These things happen. Welcome in. Welcome. It is Wednesday, my dudes. We made it to another stream. Very impressive. Proud of you all. Ovaldoka. Simply I'm simply trying to exist. Brain's trying to catch up. Listen, I got home and I was like, oh yeah, I've got time before stream. And listen, you might judge me for this. But I needed it. I was like, I have time to get ready for stream. And then I was like, I need to just exist. And relax for a couple minutes. So guess what I did? Also, am I more quiet than usual? I feel like I am. The music is just loud relative to me. What the fuck happened? Hold on. Investigating. Okay, that's that. What the fuck? Hold on. Test. No, that's too much. Test. No, that's loud. A bit loud. How is it now? This looks like how it normally looks to me. This volume about right here. I'm sorry. That sounds good. Okay, and now I'm gonna be paranoid. I'm gonna be afraid to be too loud. Okay, I don't know how the fuck that changed, but if at any point I'm too loud, just tell me that I'm too loud. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on it, but it's kind of difficult. Feline hello piss emote guy. What the fuck did I miss at Felines? What the fuck did I miss at Felines? It was here? What the fuck did I miss here? Thank you for the pats. Thank you. Thor, thank you for the pats. Oh, yes. Yeah. The custard. I understand now. Sorry, I've slept since then. All right, welcome in. Bun, we've got Jesse, Tats, Lita, Nep, good to see you. Welcome. We have a Red, Brainy, Blizzy, Bayou, Rickety, Zolka, it's good to see you in chat. It's really good to see you in chat. I hope you're doing well. Carrick, Shaper, Derpy. We have Maybe and Blue Roses, Thor, Feline. Hey, Feline, I actually recorded the things for you. I recorded stuff. And it wasn't just one thing. I gave you enough to choose what you want to. Yeah. I'm a little bit proud of myself, all right? I seriously, I hope the stuff works for what you're wanting to use it for. You already added all of them? It's literally all of them, because some of them are cursed and one of them is just really bad. people work fast. Well, I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not people. I'm sorry. I understood the shade that was just thrown. I get it. Nita, welcome in, Nita. We know you're a bee. I have an excuse. I'm not a people. Oh shit. Oh god, I closed what did I close? What did I do? I did something to my layout here. That's probably fine. Thank you for the stretch and the head pats. Luckily it's my legs and back that are sore and not my upper body today, so dicks. Fuck you, Lita. Fucking getting ready for stream and all of a sudden just the loudest dicks in the universe. Thank you for the stretch. Ugh. Stretch your legs then? God, you are such an absolute bitch sometimes. God. All right. Yeah, so the dude on my background right now is Jack Black from the upcoming Minecraft movie, which looks like it's going to be a blockbuster hit. So I just thought that I would share the magnificence with you. Here, let me make him a little bit bigger so that you can really get the full experience. Nothing would get me more amped up about Minecraft than this. It's a big boy. Can you make yourself smaller so correct in size? Yeah, fine. Yeah. Is this work for y'all? Is this the correct scale? Say the line, Jesse. Hi, Legion. Welcome in.
Steve is the future.
Steve has been the future for a long time. The main issue, and maybe they'll fix it in the plot, I don't know, but like, does anybody remember the Borderlands movie and how atrocious that was, and how much it felt like, you know, aging actors need a payday? The movie. When I see Jack Black in the role of Steve, I'm like, it's very similar vibes to me. You can't take away the long, you know, the legacy of Jack Black, and I still I have nothing against Jack Black, but bro, this is not the greatest action figure in the world. This is a fuck up. Oh shit, Polka Dog, good to see ya. Was there anything else that was like urgent? That book trend on Twitter, really appreciate that book trend that's been going around. Urgent Canva check.
Bees really has become innovative lately while gaining a human form to terrify us. With lately, I can just imagine the aura of terror staring at them from below their podium.
Look at I thought that it wasn't working. It took me forever to notice the accurate size Lita. So I did not do this. You cannot blame me for your bullshit. I might be platforming it currently, but it's your ankles that are in danger. book trend fucking cringe. I don't mind the book trend. I'm gonna be on. Oh shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't mind. I don't mind the book trend. Is this? Oh God. My voice is still a little bit more quiet than it usually is. Hold on. Just a tiny bit. Test. No. Test. I think that is still a tiny bit quieter than it usually is, but that'll work. Who's throwing cheese at me? I just mute people doing the book trend. I don't need people like that on my feeds, Lamau. That's totally fine. That's totally up to, like, I don't, like, I get it. However, I don't mind this one. Okay, we know you're loud. I don't think that I'm a chat.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
I don't, it doesn't look like I'm louder than usual per my OBS. So what's the book trend? Please explain, Boomer. As you see, it's where you take the booba and you cover the nipples with a book or a 3DS or plushies, and you go, teehee, this is just the trend. It's not only engagement bait. Tits behind openbook.png. Seeing someone crash out over attracting gooners after posting that picture. See, I just find that funny. Like, if you're like, oh my God, what happened? I cannot believe that thirsty people showed up because I posted this kind of content. It's like, I mean, I feel like that's just further engagement bait. I think it is. I do think it is. It just depends. It really just depends. Like, I think they're just mastering their baiting. Oh my fucking God. Yeah, people ate it up at least. Hey, then they're doing a good job, them. Good job, them. Okay. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Funnest thing about it was the Gooner using the Aragi profile picture. Yeah, that makes sense. That tracks. Hope everyone's doing well. I mean, I am good. I am good. But, you know, I've been thinking too much about, God, I fucking love Canva. I've been thinking too much about, like money and taxes and, just like adult shit recently. And like, I really just want to unplug. I really just want to unplug for like at least a couple days. Like I may end up taking like a couple days off. I don't want to, Legion.
Combating illiteracy one booba at a time. How else am I supposed to get people to read Catcher in the Rye and 2025 booba reading?
That would have been a good message. Relax. I'm on a lady's hand. Look at Lita, just nice and comfy and happy. Being displayed and being a very small center of attention. I saved money on doing taxes myself, spent money on snacks. I'm really glad that you were able to do that. I need to, I'll give like the leash, the bee chat, the breakdown on how shit my taxes are going to be for the next couple of years. Yeah, I really do feel like that, Tinko. That's accurate. Tinko, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Listen, for the past couple of years, I've just kind of YOLO'd it with TurboTax. I've paid for like the deluxe TurboTax, and I've like typed in some stuff and crossed my fingers and been like, yeah, I mean, that's probably fine. Like, I'm still giving them money, so like, that's probably fine. Bees, I love your new emotes. They're phenomenal. Big thank you to Jesse. Jesse crushed it. I think that Jesse like really does a great job of conveying emotion with her emotes. So, new me in the suggestions. Nope, that's the culture chat. Also a good thing to click on though. Suggestions. Save image. That's not Lemmy at all. Items, save. That's how I mark my art by artist. That makes sense. It's just inconvenient for me. Why does it have to be inconvenient for me? Can we have a shout out for Jesse? This is insane mod abuse. Don't make me give Lita mod so that y'all can sword fight. Where is it? Here. 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 That layer is insane. Any requests on where this goes or just on the wing? There we go. Oh, it's not actually on the wing. Here, hold on. There we go. More DEI mod hires. OMG woke. Jesus Christ, Brainy. On your head. Okay. Say less. You don't get to watch. Bees wants Lita and I to sword fight. Say less. You don't get to watch. Well, then neither of you get swords. How about that? Here. Eyebrow. There we go. Perfect. Then we'll go sword fight and limbs chat. Well, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. You two can fight with Duel as well. They can, but I don't think they want to fight with Duel. I think they just want to like roll around in a pile. Totally platonically. I tried to wink. It didn't work. With blackjack and hookers and you're not invited. Fine. I'll just go I'll go back to the pile with red. And you're not invited to that one.
My name is Bunling, and I am a cute infoblast. Ting van Inguzuas, eu sein factual do Selheims.
Bro, what is happening to the fucking text speech? What, like, huh? I don't want to be invited to that? Wow. Wow. Red, how, like, what? This is very hurtful. Whale, you're invited to the pile too. Kyle, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Listen, Red is my bitch, but not in that way. Tinko, thank you for the 10 stream streak. Can I have your spot? Well, I mean, it was just a spot to watch, so. If you're too shy to join, then I guess so. Too low. Jesse doesn't want to go to the. Yeah, that's a shame. Does that make me a student of B? Oh, Jesus Christ. Dude, I almost passed out laughing for the other stream and you got the $40,000 egg theft and responded, gasp. I was dying with actual pain. Bro, how the fuck are people in the level hundreds on Monster Hunter Worlds? It goes so slow. You have this thing called a job that I'm assuming that you're going to. Yeah. Job plus skill issue plus, El Bozo. I do have one of those. Well, that explains everything. Hey, remember whenever we didn't have jobs and like neglected all of our responsibilities and just played video games for like 18 hours a day and we were really good at them? You get half a rank for every monster. It doesn't take that long. It takes like 4 fucking hours to kill any monster in that game. I swear to God. You also don't die in Wilds, so it's okay and less bad. That reminds me. I saw a post of somebody playing Skyrim and I think it's Lydia. Like Lydia actually died and they were on like a real RP heavy playthrough and they were like, I didn't know that Lydia could die. I'm emotionally devastated and don't know if I can continue the game. By the way, yeah, it probably is. It's probably fucked up. I'll just pop over here. Monsters rarely live over 10 minutes in in-game. I see. I'm just talking shit. Like, I actually have fun with Monster Hunter every time I play it. So, you can only finish your followers. Only you can finish your followers. Take it as you want. So what do you main, Bees? So I can make fun of you? For whatever you main? I main in not playing Monster Hunter. So, what do you main in, Whale? What do you main in, Whale? Playing fucking Monster Hunter Browser Edition, the fucking text-based ARPG? Dual blades always. There's one blade right there. Charge blade supremacy, main this. Oh my god. I don't know. I might end. I've only really heard good things about the new game, which makes me really happy because there was a moment there where everybody was being super negative about it, and I was worried that it was going to end up being kind of meh. So, I mean, I'm sure it still has its fucking problems or whatever, but like what game doesn't? But like they like the pacing is supposed to be good. It's supposed to be easy to get around. You don't have to spend like 20 minutes sifting through monster poop to find things. It's real good, but I've had it for 2 days. I'm level 5. I think I'm going to refer back to whoever said skill issue. I mean, I'm not complaining that instead of playing the game, you're in my chat right now, but this is contributing to the whole level 5 thing. So, you know, as long as we're both comfortable with that, it works out for everybody. I'm currently also playing. I'm the third screen streamer. I'm on mobile. It's how it be. Relegated to mobile. I'm fucking kidding. I'm kidding. We were talking about this shit earlier. The entitlement with some people is insane. I will never seriously be like, I can't believe that you would play games while you instead of being in my stream. Silent second monitor content. The only thing I want to do is level you to partner so you can skip the lines. That's so sweet of you. Cleo, thank you for the bits. Welcome in. Okay, I'll leave. Get the fuck back in here. You know what else is a skill issue? Sam and Tom not finding a Christmas rose. Is that spoilers? Is that spoilers, or is that something that I forgot from? No, they didn't. That was like way more than just a Christmas rose. Yeah, like half the shit was it's spoilers for me. Well, whose fucking fault is that, Tinko? Oh my God. Hi, Mid Valley.
Having trouble with skill issues? Have a short thing with Viagra.
I'm new here. Don't yell at me. I mean, if you don't get used to me yelling at you like pretty quickly, then this probably is not the right place for you. I am happy that you're here, though. There's a lot of yelling that happens here, and just I'm not gonna try to explain it. He's a screamer. Fuzzy, welcome in. When does the biting start? Oh God, are you literally taking notes, Rickety? You're taking this whole student thing incredibly seriously. Oh, sorry, was I not to reveal that? You think I'm gonna be shy? You think I'll be shy about that? Making noise is incredibly sexy. More people should make noise. Chat, make noise. I don't want to be yelled at. That's too fucking bad. You're already here. Big agree, based. I do what I can. What? Big agree. Ivy agrees too. Why are you hitting me with cheese? Do you not get to hit me with cheese enough in Lita streams? Is it just not enough? Scream when you meet bees. I fear for the twit longer. I really do. The biting comes after the pollination.
Thank you, everyone, for this mental breakdown. I really needed it. Thank you.
Brainy, thank you for adding another fantastic redeem. Tico, your fucking frog is so enormous. I just want you to know that. Lead a stream is for collecting points. It's like 1K by 1K. Yeah, I know. I know. Listen, when I selected your frog just now, I clicked well over the seat of the lawnmower. Like, do you want to resize one? No, I just need to stop fucking whining and just resize it. If you want to take pity on me and resize it, because until then I will just forget about it and then bitch about it the next time it's inconvenient for me. And we'll continue the cycle for like another 2 years. So, I mean, that's really, it resized this. It's perfect the way it is, buddy. Tonight, we're going to watch the next episode of Jet Lag. It is like 57 minutes long. Beast is on his cycle again. So what if I am? Is that a problem? Does that make you uncomfortable? Thank you. That what? No. God damn it. Don't give Lita pats. You're supposed to hit Lita with cheese. I didn't know bees had long enough legs for cycling. I actually really do enjoy cycling. It's just terrifying, and I don't anymore. If bees took 50,000 IUs of vitamin D3 is feeling less depressed. I took 50,000 IUs of vitamin D3. I'm feeling less depressed and not used to this, and I'm actually scared. Congratulations, Firearms. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that helped. I want to know why Lita has you in a cage and you didn't put her in her own jail. Because I am not an artist. Yeah, it would take me a long time to draw a jail to put Lita in over here. Because we would fucking riot. Well, I mean, there's also that. Lita gets feral when put in jail. Vitamin D is amazing. I actually, man, I was going to, I was thinking about vitamins today. I have not been feeling fantastic recently, and like in general, it's not because like it's not mental. It's my stomach, and I think it has to do with some of the meds. And I might look into getting some like more intense vitamin supplements, like some shots and stuff like that. So. I don't know, but
Tums Festival.
Wow, you said it so like curtly that time. I would give you some vitamin D. Well, it's not. While appreciated, I feel like it would be less expensive to get vitamin D mailed to me locally, since you fucked off to Narnia or whatever. And also I'm after vitamin B12, so. Vitamins Hums? What the shit? Because his mods wouldn't listen. If if Lita was like, I'm stealing your mods and your editor, I would be ruined. So it's not fair, but it is what it is. I can't just put Lita in a fucking jail because the twitlonger for me, the twitlonger for me looks a lot more shitty whenever male VTuber puts Lita into jail. My experience with, I'm sorry, you need to change that, Whale. My experience with the typical male VTuber sex pest OMGBs, actually, if we could just work that into it, then I feel like we'd be in a better spot. Jail, Lita just got here. Hi, Deathman. When I moved to Canada, I felt so sick all the time. Doctor went, here's some drops, here's the dose. Oh yeah. Yep. That probably did help quite a bit, didn't it, Ivy? I'm not a mod or an editor. Lita, steal me. This fucking bitch right here. At the first opportunity, I'm not a mod or a VIP. I'm not a mod. I'm not a mod or an editor. I'm just a VIP. I literally just get to hang out with the cool pink diamond and have no responsibilities. But and you don't even have to do anything, and you're in the cool chat and get to provide input on things. And like I have a I don't know. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? You're just gonna leave like that? Just like that? Time for me to get stolen away. Other welcome.
Chat. I actually do put her in jail. She keeps rolling doubles to get out.
Jesus Christ. Welcome in. Bambi, welcome. Somebody else popped up too. Deathman, I already said hi. I think it was somebody else, but I don't know. I'm removing Red from the Leash the Bee chat for this absolute bullshit. There you go in all caps. Thank you, Tinko. You can't, he owns it. I know. That's what makes it so fucked up. Jesse made it and then typical Jesse and left, and it got past a fucking Red. Thank you for the bub pads. Thank you. Save. All right. I did say hi, and then I heard something about jail. Yeah, the question got asked why I am in jail on Lita's channel, but Lita's not in jail here. And I said, it's just different. It's just different. I can't get away with that. The twitlonger would be horrendous. Jesus. Oh, hey, a kudo board. Oh, God. I just have to resist the temptation to click on it for the next... Fuck, like a week. Oh, my God. My birthday's so close. Holy shit. You don't have the password? I didn't even know that you could put passwords on it. Well, at least now you know that I didn't try to look at it. Can you please scoot into the middle of the screen more? Thank you. No. Jesse is on my head. No, I'm going to hide up here. Happy birthday. Thank you. Listen, I have extreme trust issues. I don't know what you were planning, but just put her in a cat carrier. Intimidated to think of the 55 stream streak. Bees is getting old. Yes, I'm getting old. I said please and thank you. That doesn't mean shit. Red Fox. The password is E10. I also trust that Bees has issues. Real shit. Oh my god. I'm not an asshole. Hey, rude. Back shots. What the fuck? Now I'm an asshole by Dennis Leary stuck in my head. I think I remember what that is. I can't remember if that's the correct person or not, but hey, here we are. I feel like there was something else that I wanted to bring up. Let me see if I can remind myself of whatever it was. Certainly not going to be reminded on my DGen Twitter account. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm distracted by something. Give me a second. Okay, over to the correct one. Aww. Momo's rebranding. I just hope that Momo's happy. I can't remember. It was something. Samboy, welcome. Bees, would you please scoot into the middle of the screen more? Thank you. Oh my god, here. What are you after? What are you fucking after? Bees, remember something?
Oh shit. Farting on my roommate's door. Ah.
Worth it? Question mark. Wreckfest maybe. No, I don't really know anything else more about Wreckfest, but I gotta learn to put my earbuds on for B stream. Usually I'm safe for the first moment I lurk here, but then first thing I hear is like back shots and death slam. I mean, I mean, I don't know how you've made it this far and had not made that a habit. I'm going to be honest with you. What's wrong with back shots? There's nothing wrong. There's nothing. Back shots could lead to death slam. Yeah, true. I don't know. If I remember it, then I'll bring it up. But I guess for now, we just probably jump into jet lag here in a minute. Oh yeah, I'm excited for the video. Brainy, is the video like this Friday going to be the collab video? I don't know how early we're going to be able to post it, but I thought I saw a second B. You did. It was from one of the redeems. I just saw 2 Bs. It was worth popping back onto the stream. I appreciate you for that. Oh God, I made Jesse bigger. There we go. Is Thor trying to make a grilled cheese? Maybe. Because I'm pretty sure that's not it. Making an omelet? That does not sound good right now. Also, what are you just like coming in here to flex that you have eggs? Is that what's happening right now?
Watch out, Mr. B's incoming. Incoming evasive maneuvers.
What? My lunch tomorrow is eggs. I just cooked it earlier. Just eggs really do not sound good right now. Harry, thank you for the pats. Thank you, thank you. How are you? Welcome in. I don't know what the name of it is. The runny Japanese ones. Egg, potatoes, stuff. I mean, that sounds good. Eggs are gross. I like eggs, but I just, yeah. Right now, do not. They do not sound good. Okay. The episode tonight is 57 minutes long. I don't think that it was a YouTube thing that I wanted to talk about. Brainy, I think, ignored me. Let me ask Brainy. Hold on. Is the actually the collab video, or will it be next week's? This week? Okay. Yeah, so the video this week I'm really excited about. It's gonna be the repo collab that I was in, but it's not going to just be my perspective. So I think it's gonna be really cool. We don't often get the opportunity to pull like from what was I saying? Sorry. Oh yeah. We don't usually get the opportunity to show from other perspectives, and I think that Repo's a really good game for that. So you're okay. Thanks for asking. I'm glad you're doing okay. Hi, who's spreading misinfo? Get the egg lick emote. Stole VODs from Lita already? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And Leshy and others. Mars aren't so good. Is that Tapey peeking out? Yeah, it's, everybody is still down there. They're just small and shoved between blinkers and two burnesses and yeah, I think it will be. I think basically it's gonna be, and it's gonna have the portion of the VOD where I yelled at Lesh, but hopefully it'll have like both of the perspectives, because Lesh made a short with it and it was really funny, but I was like we can cook with this, and by we I mean Brainy could cook with this. So what is even behind the blinker? I don't think anything's behind the blinker. The blinker's on Canva.
What is the most beautiful sound in the world? Some say it's a baby's laugh. Others say it's the sound of the ocean. But for me, it's the sound of
Sam,
someone
thank you.
subscribing to my stream.
Also, what the fuck? Gifting a sub to Tangiabot. Oh, it's the advanced logo. Poor advanced logo. I fixed the Canva placement. The Canva placement literally changes every stream. Like literally every stream, because I have to zoom in onto it. So like it's ever so slightly different every stream. What do you mean how? Yeah, I have to zoom in on it and actually like place the square like where it needs to be. It would be great if it was just like the default fucking size or whatever, but I don't know. Maybe I could set it to that, but I feel like it would be like absurdly large if that was the case. So we should come up with a new fucking cheese slap. It's like
Bounce, bounce, bounce. $5, $20, whatever you can spare.
Whoa, what the? Ronan, thank you for the 3 months in advance. Thank you. I love the cheese slap. It's such a good sound. Yeah, there just should be some alt, like, I don't know, some alt or like variants or something. I sent you a cropped frog earlier. Yeah, I added the cropped frog earlier. What about it? It's already on the fucking Canva, or it's already on VTube Studio. So look at that. Look at you can't tell where I'm clicking, but it's way better. Thank you, Tinko. Thank you. You love the little pink guy? Technically, my
Gobbler Trash 69 gifted a tier 1 sub to Bilkerman. They have given 10 gift subs in the channel.
Bro, do you have like a notebook with these written down? Yeah, like Trash. What? Hi, Tay. Welcome in. Welcome. Thank you for shouting out, Day. Trash. Thank you for the sub to Bilkerman. Is that a fucking hype train too? Cease. Yeah, that's the Bloblin. That's the Bloblin that
Messi gifted a tier 1 sub to H6.
Thank you for the gift sub to Have Sex. Lita, I
gifted a tier 1 sub to Teeny.
$5, $20, whatever you can spare.
Jesse and have sex. Name a better duo.
What is the
Winter
most
King
beautiful
gifted
sound
a
in the
tier 1
world?
sub to
Some
Wen.
say it's a baby's laugh. Others say it's the sound of the ocean. But for me, it's the sound of someone subscribing to my stream.
Winter Kinglita gifted a tier 1 sub to the underscore Backonator. Winter Kinglita gifted a tier 1 sub to Liax.
You can't be the one to give 5 subs and then gift another one to Damn That's Crazy.
Winter Kinglita gifted a tier 1 sub to Butcher 358.
What is the
Winter
most
King
beautiful
Lita
sound
gifted
in
a
the
tier 1
world?
sub
Some
to
say
Dan
it's a
Fats
baby's
Crazy.
laugh.
They
Others
have
say
given
it's the sound of the
111
ocean.
gift
But
subs
for
in the
me,
channel.
it's the sound of someone subscribing to my stream.
Thank you for all the gift subs. Thank you, Lita, for the 6. Jesse for the 1 to have sex.
What is the
Winter
most
King
beautiful
Lita
sound
gifted
in
a
the
tier
world?
1 sub
Some
to
say it's a
Anyways.
baby's laugh.
I was
Others
trying
say it's
to
the sound of the
anyways.
ocean.
I was
But for me,
literally
it's
trying
the
to
sound of someone
anyways.
subscribing to my stream. What is the
Gobbler
most
Trash
beautiful sound in the
69
world?
gifted a
Some
tier 1
say it's a
sub to
baby's
5
laugh.
gifted
Others
subs.
say it's the
They
sound
have
of the
given 11
ocean.
gift
But
subs
for
in the
me,
channel.
it's the sound of someone
Bet
subscribing
you won't
to
give
my
50.
stream.
Bet you won't give 50. Huh? Thank you, Trash, for the sub to 5 gifted subs. That moment lives rent free in my head.
Gobbler Trash 69 gifted a tier 1 sub to 50 gifted subs.
Of course there is.
They have given
Of
12
course
gift subs in
there
the
is.
channel.
Why wouldn't there be? Is there one for 100? There's got to be, right? Is there a gift sub to I'm charging back all of these gift subs? Is that an account you can gift sub to? Did y'all see that? Bro, there was a VTuber that had like 2K dropped in their channel and then they got banned when the person charged it back. And that's not the first time I've heard of that happening. That is so fucked up. I like on a scale of 1 to hopeless.
What is the most beautiful sound in the world? Some say it's a baby's laugh. Others say it's the sound of the ocean. But for me, it's the sound of someone subscribing to my stream.
At least Trash gifts on PC. I think everybody's gifting on PC right now. I hope, yeah. Speaking of which, did you see the Assassin's Creed fuckery?
What is the most beautiful sound in the world? Some say it's a baby's laugh. Others say it's the sound of the ocean. But for me, it's the sound of someone subscribing to my stream.
I'm in shambles. Literally Trash and Lita charging back. I how am I gonna make it? Would y'all fucking cut it out? It's cease. Stop. Yeah. And to Ollie. I used to hang out in Ollie's streams pretty frequently, and just somehow I don't spend a whole lot of time there anymore, but
what is the most beautiful sound in the world? Some say it's a baby's laugh. Others say it's the sound of the ocean. But for me, it's the sound of someone subscribing to my stream.
I need to
gifted a tier 1 sub to not stop. They have given 114 gift subs in the channel. By Child gifted a tier 1 sub to Tiger Twister.
Bayou.
By Child gifted a tier 1 sub to Sinister Johannes.
What is the most beautiful sound in the world? Some say it's a baby's laugh. Others say it's the sound of the ocean. But
I did do it on PC. See, Jesse, you just effectively taught him to lie. How do you feel about yourself?
$20 whenever you can spend.
No, I'm legit being serious.
$20 whenever you can spend.
Why do you have 7 TV? That's a good question. He types different on phone. Oh my fucking god. Jesse has like a behavioral analysis built out that she references to fact check this motherfucker. Kuros, welcome in. Phone has spell check.
By Child a tier 1 sub to Suliput.
What is the most beautiful sound in the world? Some say it's a baby's laugh. Others say it's the sound of the ocean. But for me, it's the sound of someone subscribing to my stream. What is the most beautiful sound in the world? Some say it's a baby's laugh. Others say it's the sound of the ocean.
Ari, congratulations on the B-motes.
Subscribing to my stream.
For 140 gifted a tier 1 sub to
What the fuck? What the fuck? Can't say anything worse than I've said to myself. Thank you for thanking Bayo. Fucking Tico on the alt. What are you doing in here on the alt, dude? Thank you for shouting out, Kuro-senpai. I'm back with wine. Did you fucking bring me any? Because I apparently need it tonight. Did you fucking have sex? No, that is not what I asked. Never kiss and tell. I would share my wine with you. Thank you. On the way out of the room, I totally heard bees say have sex. I would never say something like that. Doesn't sound like me at all. Chat, we have... What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm at 599 subscribers right now. That is fucking dumb, chat. That's dumb. That's dumb. That's ignorant. He definitely wouldn't tell me in particular to have sex. I would encourage you as a friend to.
Jesse Messi gifted a tier 1 sub to Kuros Senpai.
Why? What? We can't talk about sex, Jesse. Wait, what? Jesse, thank you for the fucking get it, girl. Bees 2025 more likely than you think. What is this conversation? Just a fucking Wednesday evening. The joke is the clip, you nerd. That's a good point. Go smash. Enjoy the B-motes. Make sure that you thank Jesse for the gift sub. All right, well, that puts us at 600. That's dumb. Thank you for the level 7 hype train. I don't even understand what to do with my stream these days. So many good BMOs thanks to Jesse. Very true. Very true. Okay, well, I think we should get started on jet lag as soon as this hype train is over. And frogs, yeah, and Litos, yeah, and Tweez. Mm-hmm. Many good emotes here. I feel very lucky. Speak for yourself. We need to announce every W that we have. Oh my God. And booties, yes. That is true. God, I will. Okay, listen, I'm sorry. I'm not used to. I pretty much just had like twee emotes for ages, and then whatever Brainy cooked up, which was usually basically just shit posting in emote form, which is incredible, and I absolutely love. But most were not appropriate for Twitch, so. And usually whenever we uploaded them to Twitch, Twitch was like, yeah, chat, do you think that Twitch would approve of my dumb bitch emote? Is SMH not uploading Biga Chad on Twitch? 100% negative for this chat. Are we counting ERP? Are we counting what forms of sex are we counting here? We are sexless. All right. Y'all are too fucking generous. Seriously, cut that shit out. I don't. It's not a conversation y'all want me to be a part of. Just kill your fucking monsters or whatever. If you start bragging about being a sex haver in chat, everybody's just going to point and laugh at you. No, I still don't remember what I wanted to talk about. That's fine, though. I'm gonna go have sex with the monsters. What, you think that's gonna fucking trip up my chat? Yeah, you think being a monster fucker is gonna everybody's gonna be like, oh no. Monster mounter. Don't worry, I have a permit. You gotta keep it, be responsible, all right? Monster mounter, Jesse. Thank you for the level 6 hype train. Anger, what a great time for you to show up. Be responsible like me. The thing arrived. That's a ominous statement to make whenever we're talking about having a monster fucker's license. I think I know which thing you're talking about, but oh, where are the signups? Oh my god. I play Monster Hunter World and I use the glaive, which makes it easier to mount. I'm a massive monster mounter. And where would you like to be pinned, Lita? Master monster mounter. I'm sorry. Listen, sometimes reading is fucking hard, but I want to be the mount. God. Wait, did I? Okay, yeah. If we're gonna do that, I mean, Jesse, Lita. I'm debating sending a PNG for a pen, but I also hoard my channel points. Whatever Tats wants. Well, there you go. Send in the fucking PNG. Do I have to read Monster Girl Encyclopedia to play Monster Hunter? Yes. Read it in its entirety before you begin playing. This looks so stupid. Please frown more, thanks. Wow, that's fucked up. I'd say it's more of a scowl, but you know, if you want me to like be fucking sad, you know, just say it. I think it's funny how I disagree with not having sex and didn't get singled out. Wow. Look at the fucking sex haver in the chat. Why don't you just brag more? I can make bees sad, Chibi. Oh my fucking god. Why do you still remember this? Why do you want this? Why haven't I just fucking deleted the fucking PNG? It's so ass. Alexa, set a timer for 5 minutes.
Good evening, bees. 5 minutes, starting now.
IFK for some freshly home fried chicken. To be fair, I saw also when I can't tell if it's you having sex or not wanting to have sex. Yeah, you know. Wow, that's something? Yeah, it's fucking miserable.
Alexa, cancel my timer.
I mean, you're not going to get me with that, but hopefully you canceled some other timers. Hannah, welcome in. Welcome. This model misses something crucial. What, like my will to fucking live? Is that what this model's missing? You want? Please continue striking me with the cheese. I beg of you. If you could just spend like $300 just perma stunning me with cheese, I feel like that would be an improvement on the stream. Don't put the bilkers on Chibi. No, of course I'm not going to put fucking bilkers on Chibi. Red, what the fuck? Well, thank you though. Actually, I'm just going to hang out up here. Listen, I'm still on the screen chat. You're not getting scammed. Blame Red, if anybody. I was replying to Hannah. I know, and I'm just being angry in general that it was suggested. Hi, Apache Chaos. Welcome in. Was there a PNG sent in for... Ha! Why does this look... What the fuck? Volume. God. Why does this look like a pic with an edited out cock? It's literally just pants grab. But, you know, you see what you want to see, and I respect that. I'm looking for a message that I thought that I saw. Yeah, I would just ask. I hope 488's doing well. I hope 488's doing well. I miss having 488 around. Show me the furry cock, buddy. This is your Google tab. You can't give him that much shit whenever show me the furry cock is literally on my soundboard in Discord. Jesse knows. I actually forgot. Then Jesse doesn't know. And then never mind. Berate Jesse. How could you forget the furry cock? Crown maybe? Crown? If I have a flower crown, I can't remember what I named it. So PNG, God, I hate my phone. It'd be like that. You wouldn't forget it? Yeah, if you hung out with us, you wouldn't forget. I don't really use the soundboard. Me neither. I can't forget it because it's fucking horrifying. If you don't have one, then cat ears. Did it actually set a fucking timer? Oh, it did. Okay, I see it. I see it. Hold on. I have a better fucking plan. Hold on. Go. Just fucking put this down here. And God, that toaster looks fucking scary with the eyes all fucked up like that. And then if we could just hold on. Alexa, stop. Okay. Oh, that's very clearly. This is a jet lag stream, but give me just a second. Oh, actually, no. I know exactly what I can use for this. Hold on. All right. Oh God, everything's all sized horribly. All right. All right. Perfect. Yeah. That there, that there. And just, I really should just perma kill it. God, it just makes me so, Who's his next of kin? Can I have the money? Should I be concerned about this? Should I be concerned about this? All right, let's watch some fucking jet lag. No, you're the one asking about the money. They're richer people. I gotta DM Anger real quick, make sure he's being safe. Well, now I feel bad for scamming Hannah and then getting hit by the fucking cat. SMH my head. All right. We're watching Jet Lag. If you're not familiar with Jet Lag, it is a travel-based game show that some people have come up with. They've done a bunch of episodes. This time they are playing, it's like a race. There's two teams. There's a race to visit the most European countries in 6 days. And it's actually really good. Give it a chance. I am, it's just like a guilty pleasure joining and getting to watch this with everybody and just getting to enjoy the goofiness of it. So yeah, don't take it too seriously. Have a good time. And yeah, we watch it as a group. So please feel free to, I'm going to be serious. You finished the thingy? Oh, gotcha. Okay, hold on. I thought we were going to start jet lag. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. Girls, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping by again. Enjoy the gift sub, and have a good eep. Rest well. The red cat glasses. Oh my god. Okay, let me add all. Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. I'll add the PNGs while this is playing. Apparently, Brainy just edited this up. Lumi and Lumi are having a collab right now, and
Let's go. Onwards. Must continue.
Is there
our
secret
adventure.
here? No.
Sniff. Oh.
You know, someday we'll get the smell-o-vision, and then I'll be able to smell chat.
Do you want to smell chat?
I think so. You know, the musk sometimes.
hold on. I'm surprised by the volume of this.
Sniff.
Is it good, chat? Is it loud enough for
We'll
y'all?
get the smell-o-vision, and then I'll be able to smell chat.
Do you want to smell
McLennan.
chat?
I think so. You know, the musk sometimes. Some people like the musk. Oh.
Wait, what? It's me? It's you, Kanaka Lumi. You stink quite bad and should probably take 8 showers. Hey! I just showered today.
Oh, Lumi, did you know that my sweat doesn't smell?
Oh!
It's a medical thing. I have an autoimmune disease, so my growth hormone never escaped from my brain, so my sweat doesn't smell. I don't like get greasy hair or greasy face. I don't get pimples, and the most important thing, my pits are hairless. Absolutely. Never been
That
graced
is
by hair.
so unfair! That is so unfair! What? That is not fair! That is not fair to the rest of us! That's why your skin always looks so good all the time?
Maybe. But I have to like I have to oil my hair because it gets like dry because, you know, there's no oil.
This is not fair. God damn it! Yeah, I'm a little jealous. That's why Lumi's so beautiful.
No, it's because of the autoimmune disease, and I've said it's because all the incest back in the day in Finland or something like that, you know. It's genetical. Genetical abuse.
Incest is good?
No.
Lumi! Oh my god!
No, Finland is a very small country. And we have a saying with the herkompi, with the serkompi and herkompi. The more the cousin, the more delicious.
Hello? Vincent Chat? Could you confirm, please? Hello?
I always thought about it like, what does it mean?
Yeah, no. I was expecting that reaction about like the hair and like oil and stuff like that from Kanekalumi, but must go to Finland and make it more diverse. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Brainy, this is a clip that Brainy made, so yep, share it, appreciate it. Both Lumies are an absolute fucking trip. Hold on.
Genetical abuse. Incest is good? No. Don't say. You know, Finland is a very small country. And we have a saying with the circumcision herkumpi. The more the cousin, the more delicious. Hello? Fins in chat? Could you confirm, please? Hello?
That's crazy. Yeah, Lumi's wild. Both Lumis are wild, but Finnish Lumi is like, I was notified about the pits part, and then you joined stream just to hear about the incest, just in time to hear about the incest. Yeah, that Finnish Lumi in collabs is wild. She will just say shit that I don't think that the collab partners are prepared for. And another plate of cousin, please. Jesus Christ, Whale. And it is like you watch your typical Lumi stream and you don't catch like the non-wholesome bits, and you're like I love the shocked face on the model. So good. Yeah. Kaneko Lumi's model is fantastic. I mean, they both have incredible models, but Kaneko Lumi is also one of my favorite streamers. So I need to chat. Chat fucking stop, please. Yeah. Finland is not going to give you a pass to make the country more diverse, and you need to stop talking about your cousins. All right. Have you seen the Lumi brain rot? I don't think that I have, but I might have. If you want to find the link, Bees hating on Alabama. But my cousins live in Finland, then do not visit, Rickety. Avoid Finland. It's a beautiful place, but you would be in danger. Chat, do not the cousins. Fucking Tinko and my D. Oh my God. No oil Kokona sad. I cannot with y'all. Avoid Finland unless you want your descendants to qualify for the second worst requirement to be Canada's head of state. That's really high chance that if your family has lived in a specific area for quite a while, that some level of incest has happened. Yeah, I mean, such as life. Listen, it wasn't so easy to travel back in the day. There were some pretty remote places. We didn't know shit. All right. I'm done making excuses for the past, but I don't need you thirsting over your cousins in my chat. All right. Do DNA testing before Smash. Nobody is going to fucking do that unless they're from like Finland or something. High chance our ancestors were anime protagonists. I cannot. Doesn't Finland or Norway have like an app to make sure you're not fucking your cousin? I've heard that before. Is it Iceland? Yeah, it's one of those countries. They have an app. Side dictator streamer telling me what to do. I'm really excited for the new episode of Jetlag. We should watch it. Didn't I owe a couple of... Hold on. I owe a couple of pins too. In just a fucking second. Oh, God. Did they get... Okay, there's a koala. Save image. Koala Tats. Thank you for renaming it. I appreciate that. And then there was a... and I think both of the incest happens Beast 2025. Jesus Christ. The thing is, if we go back enough generations to have more ancestors than humans ever lived on Earth, meaning that all of humans are the product. Well, I mean, if you go back on a far enough timeline, you know, yeah, but like, what? We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, I'm not gonna wear the sunglasses for all that long, but I'll put them on for a little bit. This, and this. God, that is certainly something. I can't type tonight at all. Chat, are you okay? Are you okay?
Welcome to episode.
We're watching Jet Lag. We're watching Jet Lag the game. The next person that types incest in the chat, I'll let Jesse decide what to do with.
2 of our race to claim the most countries in Europe. Last episode, Tom and I took the Eurostar route, claiming France, Belgium, and the Netherlands, though we only successfully completed the challenge to lock Belgium, leaving France and the Netherlands vulnerable to a steal. Meanwhile, we thought Ben and Adam would fly to Vienna.
Fucking timed out for 6,969 seconds. Nice. Dirty Mind. Jesus Christ. 690 seconds for Mid-Valley. Okay, they're going to give you a rundown of what happened, a gist of the game. Trust me, even if you don't know what the fuck is happening, you'll pick it up.
To claim this group of 4, but they surprised us by flying to Zurich, Switzerland, and beating us to Germany by only a few minutes. Now they're on their way to France, hoping to steal it from us. We weren't too worried about that because we had a great plan to fly to Vienna in the morning. But our train to Cologne Airport was canceled, so we had to scramble and go back to Brussels, where there's a later, more expensive flight, if we can even make it there in time.
Back the way we came then?
I suppose I need to research whether there is a connection.
Well, what if there isn't? Cool. Cool.
Well, why don't we...
No.
Tom, you can't be that snippy. This is episode 2. This is episode 2. You can't be that snippy if you don't know the answer. Why the fuck would he know the answer?
It's recommended we go via Aachen, which is not possible. Look at that route. That's the most efficient route to Brussels Airport.
I don't know why, because earlier it seemed to show me. There's a route. Yeah. There's a 431 to Brussels Central.
All right. I need like a shot of your face and the train and everything, just like, you got Deutsche Bahn.
It's really impressive considering we didn't even go into Germany.
Yeah.
We still got Deutsche Bahn.
Yeah. I'm not saying we're going slowly, but we are about to be overtaken by a bicycle.
Yeah, that's tough. They're still not going to Basel, but...
Why not? Are they having train problems as well?
Certainly possible. I mean, they're in Germany.
And then, I'm not certain, but maybe you just got Deutsche Bahn.
Maybe you just got Deutsche Bahn.
Hey, Ben. Deutsche Bahn canceled our train.
This is shocking. This is a shocking development to me.
You know, a huge strat in this game should be to avoid Germany entirely. Now, the good news is that there is supposedly another train in like 15
All
minutes.
my homies hate Deutsche Bahn. Yeah, I hear that repeatedly.
Be fine.
We heard a large explosion, and then they just made the train disappear.
They have a budget of $4,000,
I bet. It's a good sign.
Okay, so if they're going to Basel, there is Basel Mulhouse Freiburg Airport, I think it's called. That one. And is there a Vienna flight out of that tomorrow? The 1010 Austrian to Vienna. What time does it arrive?
It's 100% owned by the German state, so does nothing but be a fucking useful... Does not manage to be a useful fucking company.
5 minutes earlier.
But
it's not the schedule. It's
wheels down.
It's wheels down time.
It came.
Gonna be late, but it came.
I like how it seems like everybody in Europe is critical of their own rail system. Like everybody in the Netherlands is like, oh my God, the fucking, like the trains are the fucking worst here. People in France are like, it's almost that bad now. Like everyone just shits on their own public transit system. And I'm just over here like, nah, but the trains here suck ass, bro. I would like to invite you to ride on any train in any major American city and let you decide if you would like to go back to your trains in Europe. At least you have something, Bees 2025. Yeah, and it probably smells a little bit less like piss than the trains here. So I'm okay with the go. American trains rock. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, which ones are you talking? Like Amtrak? You mean the subways, not trains? No, I'm talking about like the train systems in like major cities. Like the one that can take you all over DFW. With all due respect, I will not visit the US anytime soon. Next summer, the time is the time though. I'm going to visit the States. Let me know what you think. Ours used to be City Rail when everyone called it Shitty Rail. Go Train is good. Private company via semi-state owned company. Sucks ass. I experienced a train in New Jersey towards New York City and it was okay-ish. Hermoon, welcome. Welcome. Very old. Yes. Yeah, those are very old. Probably the same one that I rode like a long fucking time ago. Train systems are non-existent. Sucks they stopped taking care of the tracks when cars took over. How's it going? It is going well. A little bit unhinged, but hey, at least we started jet lag.
Well, I do think we're going to be able to steal France. Well, if we succeed. I think that we are going to be able to give it the old college try.
All right, Sam, we are nearly back in Liège. What are the lads doing?
They're on the line west to Basel, as I thought they'd be.
All right. I'm not convinced that's a good strategy for them.
I mean, they're not in any sort of advantageous position to us.
Tersh, welcome in. Good to see you.
Of course, they have the chance to pick up France, which that's significant.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to steal France. It would be... Imagine that they take the Eurostar and we end up with France and Germany on first day. Ridiculous. It's unheard of.
And it's like, they just left that open.
Yeah.
Because the thing about a steal, as of course you know, because you, the audience, are very smart, a steal is a 2-point swing. It takes a point away from them, and it adds a point to us. So it's functionally worth the same as getting 2 countries.
Yep. It's 3-2 now, but it could be 3-2 the other way.
Yeah. But if we blow it, then
what happens if you blow it?
I don't see that happening.
Smile at the window.
He doesn't usually like that. Don't know why they called it a blow. That's what happens when apartments are built before the transit can keep up. It's happening. Yeah. It's happening all over the place.
Schedule. That's the departure board. Mole House, track 33.
Look how French it is. There he is.
Asking you to be quiet.
I hate him.
We hate him. But we have to be quiet. He's saying we have to be quiet.
Ben.
Are they doing something weird?
I see
Tom?
what you were doing with the
Why are you
camera
looking
there,
like
but
that?
please stop.
There is a train to Saint Louis in 3 minutes for them from platform 33.
Jet lag ASMR.
All platforms.
In
Not
theory,
what
they
I
can
signed
get
up
that
for.
and try and get France tonight, but they'll have to get a move on.
No one have any real idea how people actually
Finally
live in the
leaving
greater
France.
Toronto
Leaving
area.
5 minutes late.
No one has
Thank
any real
you,
idea how many
Miss
people live in the
Saya.
greater
So they're
Toronto
going
area.
back
Yeah.
They're going back to Brussels.
Yes, which is very
A
surprising.
lot of
to us.
people.
We're trying to figure out why.
Valkyrie!
We thought they should have gone down to Luxembourg.
Because then you could get Luxembourg.
I'm gonna bathe in Ruffles chips
They're like,
while I
maybe
lurk.
there's like a
Are
really
you
good flight out of
okay?
Brussels in the morning, but we can't find any.
Welcome in, Raiders. This
No,
stream.
I mean, it seems like the best.
Asta! Welcome in. Thank you for the raid.
We are locked in.
Ah.
160 glizzies and doing glizzy overdrive.
XP Luke is now following.
Thank you, Lita. Fernando, welcome. Cynthia, welcome. You're welcome. Neva, welcome. Luck, welcome. Mew, welcome. If I butchered your names, I apologize. Hana, welcome. Thank you for the raid. What were you up to? 6.7 million people in the greater Toronto area. Yeah, but is that actually accurate? What's the fucking command? Exclamation point this in all caps. There you go. What the fuck? Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God Bees, Beer Bees is Fine. I'm a variety BTuber. You catch me streaming most days of the week right here on Twitch. Right now, we're watching some Jet Lag. This is the second episode of this season, but even if you don't know what the fuck is going on, it's still a good time. Dick or Dicks is fine. That's the clip. That's not what I usually say. OMG Dicks noted. Have you never seen the channel trailer, Asta? Time to play the trailer? Surely I have, right? I don't know. Mine and Lightning, we can do that. Okay. Let me find the link to it. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God Bees. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God. No fucking AI, get out of here. If you're not familiar with me, I'm Oh My God Bees. Who the fuck are you? B or Bees is fine. This one's called The Stream Ends When I Shit Myself. Okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. Oh shit. If you need to stop yourself from quitting VTubing, just come on, dudes. Ow. Oh God, that doesn't look right. Oh no. Yeah, welcome. My name's OMG Dicks. Dick or Dicks is fine. Imagine a single nice cock. Don't f***ing judge me. This is the alpha life that I live. Why do you need a handle? So I can beat the shit out of you with my keyboard. I'm kidding. In Minecraft, that was a joke. Well, that's just un-American. I hit my desk and it actually knocked my drink off of my desk. Come on, give me something to kill. Meow, meow, ooh, ooh. I am actually f***ing erect right now. I regret this job. I feel like I have accomplished nothing. I don't think... What does it mean whenever your own channel trailer causes you physical pain? I'm just asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. Being proud of yourself. Thank you again for the raid, dude. Really appreciate it. Make sure you take care of yourself. Hydrate. Rest. Stare at the ceiling for a bit. All favorites of mine after I get done streaming. Every time I see it, I go, how could I have forgotten that masterpiece? I'm going to have a stare at this. Bro, it's wild in the little chat in the top right. Get some dinner, dude. Enjoy the noms. It means your editor knows how to do the job. That is very true. I'm very proud of our video content here, and Brainy absolutely kills it. So I will do my best to ask them. I thought your normal post stream was regretting going live. Yeah. I don't like to talk about it.
Flight out of Brussels is to Vienna, but we would beat them to Austria tomorrow morning.
And there's like an okay flight to Copenhagen, but it's not a slam dunk.
You're also just going to be wasting time in Brussels because you're in Belgium, a country you've already lost.
Drinking here.
Yeah, they're just sitting around in Belgium. I don't know, man. I don't know what they're doing.
Post-stream V's.
Man, it's a slow train.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crawling along into France.
It do be like that. For real, for real.
And they are entering France. I really hope they stuff up the challenge. I really, really hope they stuff up the challenge. It'd be very, very useful for us.
All right, buddy. Well, we've made it to France.
I think they're going to nail the challenge. They're going to nail the challenge. Tom will be in shambles.
Otherwise, we just wasted so much time.
Okay.
I have
Let's
faith.
hurry up.
Welcome to St. Louis.
Let's get out in front of the station in case we gotta like run to a business or such.
I'm excited to see the arch.
All right, they are in Saint Louis.
Okay.
So we should expect their challenge soon.
Okay, hello. We have made it to France, a vulnerable country.
It's very vulnerable here.
It is controlled by the tyrannical Tom and Sam, but we are here to liberate it. We're going to go ahead and
That's what
open
they
this.
mean. I
Let's
was
hope
very
we can
confused.
do this one.
Open an unpopular museum. The Louvre in Paris is the most popular museum in the world. In this challenge, you must create the least popular. Go to any museum, then spend 20 minutes recreating 3 things that are there. Mark an area of 4x4 feet and place your 3 objects and sign with the name of your museum inside. This is your new museum. In the next 10 minutes, if any stranger spends more than 5 seconds in your museum, you fail. At least 5 strangers must visit and leave your museum during the 10
this is
minutes,
a
or you must
fucking
start over.
book.
The museum you visit may be out of the country, but your museum must be in France.
Okay.
Okay. It seems as though there is something called the Pocket Museum, which is open 24 hours because it's just a little window.
Okay.
It's actually
Sounds
back in
rough. Thank you,
Switzerland.
Red. That's like all that I could
Take the
think.
Tram there. We can get there before the day is out. We'll take the next tram. We can get there like.
Adam and Ben face the
basically end the
challenge.
day after.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is we have to go into Switzerland and we have to go back into France.
Right, because we have to actually do the challenge in the country. So, but that's fine. This is, look, it's not the easiest challenge in the world.
No, I think we
we
can
could
do
get
it.
screwed, but like, there's no time limit. We can take our time.
Yeah.
And I think we can do it.
This is true.
I think we can do it. I think we can make a museum that people do not give a shit about at all. Okay, well, let's go to the Pocket Museum.
Let's get on the tram.
Why are the challenges so insane? I mean, they have to be interesting at least. That's one way to up the interestingness, I guess. So we're gonna find out. I mean, maybe it's gonna be awesome. We don't know.
Okay. There's nothing more we can do tonight other than wait for that call. Except for pick
Create a museum
the flight.
versus flip a bottle.
Our
I'll
options are
watch
still
this.
Vienna or Nice.
If they're taking a flight out of Basel, they're taking this flight. And if they're taking this flight, I think we want to take the flight.
Yeah, I
Because
agree.
we want to fight over those countries.
Okay,
so
that was literally
And if
just
they're not
Sam's
taking that
audio.
flight, we've got the either the best or the second best bit on the board.
Right.
With no competition. Or it's the only
And
book the flight. Yeah.
$784.
That's more than I want.
It's
20%.
Slightly less than a fifth of our total budget.
Yeah.
And we didn't spend any today.
Call it. We're going to Vienna. Tomorrow is going to be
interesting.
A fight over, what do you call that region? I mean, I can't call the fight over Austria-Hungary. We had a couple of those, you know?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ben, welcome to the Pocket Museum.
Oh, it's so cute.
Look at that. In many ways, it's one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my whole life.
So he's rolling up a little present, it would seem.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing surgery, which is dark. What's happening in this one?
Uh-oh.
Tom Scott encouraging trouble in the Balkans. Yeah.
I think that
Surely.
this is murder.
It's a good idea.
5, 4, 3, 2.
See you tomorrow, folks.
1. Happy rest period, Tom. We made it through day 1.
Well, Ben, the day is ended. Tomorrow morning, I think we can finalize.
I think, who was it last time that was saying that Tom and Sam weren't getting along?
Okay, now it's time for the
You might
first
have been
rest
onto
period.
something.
Each day at 5:30 p.m. Central European Time, gameplay stops so that players can sleep, shower, and consume as many calories as possible. Gameplay resumes from the exact same point at 7:30 a.m. Central European Time the next morning. And so, without further ado, here is day 2.
Day 2.
Good morning.
We're going to Vienna. We think
It
they're
looks
going
the
to Vienna.
exact same.
Let's give it a try.
Let's do it.
Oh! All right. Brussels Airport, platform 3.
Yeah, here we go. Great timing. Not that we're in much of a rush, but...
True, but we might as well.
I mean, Sam seems to have gotten along with like everybody he's been put with, right? Like, there hasn't really been a season where he's just like upset at whoever he's with.
Everyone seems to be asleep here in wonderful Basel, but not us.
Not us.
We are awake here.
We're awake and we're at the Husag Museum. Unfortunately, we need to pick the 3 most boring things from here.
It's true.
And recreate them. Make like a wrapping paper.
And a fork.
I mean, does this branch count? Like, are these are a thing in there?
These are a thing in there. There are a lot of objects that we can recreate.
Yeah.
We need to figure out where we're going to build our little museum. There's like a couple of options, right? We could go, because we've got to get back over the French border. So we could go.
Oh, Twitch changed its logo to the Minecraft creeper glitch. So it wasn't me. It was... Sorry, I looked over at my other screen and I guess it's probably Minecraft movie hype, which... okay, all right.
Back to that train station we were at. There's also the airport right over the border. Oh, look at this. People are throwing out their Christmas tree. So maybe we just... Perfect. We've done it. Train station or airport? Where should we build our museum? Let's try the train station.
Okay.
Because I'm not confident about the airport. Where are Sam and Tom this morning?
Can now see why our game day is so short, because despite a 14-hour overnight, it is still
Can't see anything out there.
pitch black outside. But the sun more, I assume. Hopefully.
If it doesn't, we're in bigger trouble than...
Yeah, but at least probably equal challenges for both teams.
Guys, peeled.
This kiosk is open, Ben.
See if there's anything. You know what we could do? We could take one of these.
Oh, that looks like wrapping paper.
And sort of recreate the like roll of wrapping
Yeah,
paper.
I like that.
Gnomes had. Okay, let's get that. Yep. All right, let's go get on the train. Where are Sam and Tom? We just have to see, like, yeah, when they go to the airport. If they go to the airport. I have to
Surely they're going to the airport.
I mean, they're calling that. They are going to the airport.
Welcome to Brussels Airport, Tom. Before you go up,
Yeah.
curious for your opinion. Are humans animals? What? I wanted to get your opinion on a card. Touch an animal that's not a pet. Humans are animals, right?
Humans are animals.
God damn it. Probably our oversight.
No, it's just a simple question. Are humans animals?
I'm not getting involved.
Seems like a pretty simple question.
And yet...
So welcome back to St. Louis.
St. Louis, I can't wait to have some ribs. So we need one more item.
Yes.
That matches the museum, and then we need to figure out where we're gonna make our museum. I will just say right here.
Yep, right here, pretty good.
There are people walking in.
And I don't think that they are stopping.
They're not stopping.
Right, like this, right? This whole corridor, nobody would stop in here.
Right, there's no reason to. There's simply no reason to. There's the mini mart. We're gonna poke around in the relay. Like this is like exactly the kind of thing that was in there. Or actually, look at this. This is even closer to one of those keychains.
And it's tiny.
And it's tiny if we can rip it off the pen.
Yeah, we can rip it off the pen. Love that. Perfect. Let's see. Okay.
We've acquired our items.
I think we've done really good work.
Hi, Leah. Thank you for the head pads. Thank you, thank
Picking
you.
the right spot for the museum.
Hi, Leah. Love
have
you.
the perfect idea. I believe that our museum should go in here. It's just like the little window of our museum. The only question is, are we at all worried that people won't walk close enough to the wall?
Maybe. Maybe.
I love you more.
The doorways are more narrow. People are more guaranteed to walk through them. If we put the museum like right here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I buy that. Because also nobody would wait around in a doorway. It's very rude.
Nobody's going to care about whatever you put there, I
The doorway's
imagine.
really smart. Hello. Welcome to the installation of the Pocket Museum. Our first
Nobody's going to stop in a fucking doorway as they crouch down and film in a fucking doorway. I am just like,
piece is this wrapping paper. Our second piece, this beautiful pine needle. And our third piece is this keychain. And finally, our sign. There, that's beautiful. That's the Pocket Museum.
That extends for
1, 2, 3, 4, and then this line to there, 4 back. It's basically if you walk through the doorway, you've been beneath.
Yeah. Here's the deal. When we open the museum, it will be open for 10 minutes.
We have to have 5 people go to the museum, which just means to walk past it. If anybody stops at the museum for longer than 5 seconds,
then we lose.
Then we lose. I think we've been very smart about this. I think that our museum is going to be a huge failure and thus a massive success.
yeah, I'm sure that whoever's watching on the,
Oh, it's the Tintin.
whoever's watching on the security shit is like, what the fuck are they doing?
Instead, I'll just take the camera and point it back at you.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
The museum is now open.
1.
She did not like the museum very much. Oh, this woman's going.
Is she rushing to see the museum? No.
Alas,
This is
she
this
hated
is
the
like
museum.
it's clever,
That is
but it's
2.
like
He's going right through.
it's one of the solutions,
This is
and I guess
working
they like
beautifully. People
making.
do not like
I guess they like making challenges like this, but it's one of like the solutions to the challenges where I'm just like, like I guess they get like props to them for figuring out a way to cheese it, but it's just like, man,
the museum at all. 2 more guests for our museum. Will they stop and enjoy it?
yeah, exactly. It leaves you feeling like they haven't.
All right, that's 5. So we've hit our minimum. Now we just have to wait another 9 minutes and make sure that no one actually stops in the doorway. But why would anyone stop in the doorway, Ben?
No
How
one
rude
would stop
would
in
it
that
be?
doorway. But if anyone stops in that doorway in the next 9 minutes for longer than 5 seconds, we do not steal France.
No.
And these are the kind of stakes we're dealing with out here in St. Louis, of all places.
I could see in their minds an overarching strategy being
sweep up behind us.
Yes. And I was thinking before on whether or not that's a viable strategy. But I think the trickiness of it is effectively what happened in the Netherlands, is that the fact that we have failed a challenge means it is challenging. And therefore, you spend all that time going somewhere, and maybe you still have a greater than 50% chance, but even that, 1/3 of the time when you fail and you spend all that budget and time going there, that's pretty impactful.
Yeah.
There's the advantage of being first in terms of you're more likely to end up with the country because you claim it in the first place, and then you have first pass on the challenge. But there's the advantage of coming in second, in which that's not a 1-point swing, that's a 2-point swing. And I think it's impossible for us to know now what strategy would be better.
We're going to find out.
He's in there, and he's out. They're in there, and they're out. I want France so bad.
I know, buddy. I know. 7 more minutes, 7 more minutes.
Okay.
You would never stop in the doorway. You would never stop.
No, you would never. You would never. Hi.
Hello. How's it going?
Oh, that's interesting. I missed that,
You
Ivy.
can, as long as you don't spend more than 5 seconds in that doorway.
Just we're begging you not to spend more than 5 seconds in that doorway.
Good to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, see, that was fine, but what if she had noticed?
God, yeah. Imagine just if imagine if somebody just like didn't want to stand in the doorway, but they stood like directly like between the doorways and like check their phone or something. That would be so unfortunate.
Just while she was in the
I know. I
doorway.
was gonna say legit. If she had done that 10 feet that way, we would have been screwed. What time are we at?
We're 6 minutes.
I have bad news, which is that the museum has been open. Oh my God.
No. Gotta go through. Whoop. Yep.
Don't say shit. If you're like, no, gotta go through, people are gonna be like,
That was also very scary because they hugged.
2 minutes left.
Don't stand there. What if somebody like stops and looks at you or something?
That's a good point.
1 minute left, Ben. 1 minute left.
Man, I am so.
Welcome back, Anger. How was the
Scared I've ever
food?
been in my whole life.
Okay, he's going through. He's moving at a nice, brisk.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my God.
I almost just threw up.
That was the scariest thing that's ever happened in my whole life. 5, 4.
Tasty?
3,
Nice.
2, 1. We're good.
They've locked too. Nice.
Oh my God, it got testy there.
Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, clear out the Pocket Museum.
We'll go ahead and install this somewhere else. I think up here to C and D. Yeah. Let's get on this train.
Okay.
Let's call Sam and Tom, shall we?
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello. I am afraid to inform you that we have wrested France from your grasp.
Yeah, we opened a museum and it was a huge failure, but in its failure, it was a massive success.
Congratulations.
Goodbye.
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 Oh my God.
All right, Adam, where to next?
It's time to go to the wonderful country of Austria, I think.
I think so.
All right. Well, that means it is 3-2 to them. That's the bad news.
You know what I just
The
noticed?
good news is, yeah, you were looking at the map?
Well, that was a train that they were on, right?
It was some form of transit.
I was trying to figure out whether it was a bus, but I'm pretty sure it's a train.
And they're on the move.
Hey, accidentally booked tickets to Australia.
Check. The way you get to Basel Airport is by a bus.
I think that will be a lot of
Are they not doing
a lot of budget.
If they're not doing Vienna,
Like, why would they not be?
they're the same reason they weren't doing it yesterday. Maybe they've spotted something.
Look, there's a rainbow. There's a rainbow.
They spotted a rainbow.
There's a little rainbow in France because
To celebrate its liberation.
Here's the thing. We can get to the Swiss-Austrian border 7 minutes before their plane would land.
Yep.
I don't know that we can cross the border within 7 minutes. We can look into it.
Yeah, we can look into that. There is a bridge kind of near there.
My opinion is that even if they beat us to Austria, it would be good to be near Austria because we can be there doing the challenge at the same time as them.
Yeah,
so we
that.
could certainly be, even if they claim it first, we could be a strong contender to steal it.
Because they would have to get 3 miles from the airport before they can even open
That's
the challenge.
So we can
insane,
actually probably
McLennan.
start the challenge
Before
I don't.
I also don't even think they're going to go to Vienna.
They might not. They
I
very
think that
well
they
might not.
should know it's too much.
How?
Are they gonna try and pull a train across Switzerland to get to Austria before us?
They can't. We're gonna be there in like 2 hours.
You say they can't.
It's physics. I don't get it.
And that's worrying.
Damn, these tickets are so cheap. The flight is so short. What a win. Yeah, we're on a fucking... literally a rocket.
Off the Austrian border then.
They stupid. Yeah. I've heard about people booking for Paris, Oregon, I think. Oh God, what's the guy's name?
They're going east. Yep. The most relevant question is, can they beat us by train to Austria?
I don't think so.
Because we'll be there in about 2 hours, if all goes well. The fastest route that I can find off of, admittedly like 2 minutes of research would take,
I don't like that.
2 hours and 45 minutes.
That reminds me of the Squeezy Jibs short where he was trying to go to Indiana and ended up in India. I love that character. I don't know if he still does that anymore, but like so fucking stupid. So fucking stupid.
I messed up. My girl moved to Indiana and wanted me to come visit. I don't like planes. But my homie Bercy was just like, hey, just pop an Andy in and you won't pass right out. I was like, for real? Give me 2. Well, I guess I didn't do it right because I popped both of them shits as soon as I woke up, and I don't remember nothing, dog. I don't remember waking up. I don't remember packing. I don't remember going to the airport. And I guess the TSA ain't getting paid right now, so like they wasn't paying attention. And instead of going to Indiana, I went to India.
I mean, yeah, me motherfucker actually went there. That video is so fucking old at this point. Man's a giant, and by a giant I mean average American. He has some good shit. He really does. Like that's I don't know. I forget the guy's real name, but Squeezy Jibs is what you look up to find more of those bits.
Seems like the border town is St. Margrethen. If they left on
St.
the train,
Margrethen.
it sure looks like they left on that train.
Yep.
They would.
I forgot my pocket Lita for this stream. I don't have anybody to properly tell me how I'm butchering names of things.
Get into the border town, which is still in Switzerland, at 11:43.
What time do we land?
11:40. But keep in mind, this is not from there. They would have to like,
what
go
the
on foot
hell
or something to get into.
That's not far, Sam.
They haven't, yeah.
So that's really not far.
It could be possible.
Get the
and if our
fuck
flight
back
is
here,
delayed a little
Lita.
bit, They could get it. But our plane's right there, Tom. What could go wrong?
They're at the airport right now.
Can you see what gate they're at?
It's, I mean, you
He
never
said
know
the
with
words
these
he
things
did.
how accurate
What
it
could go
is,
wrong?
But it looks like they're at a gate in the mid A50, like A51, A53, A54, A52. 952 Vienna is boarded.
Please, Lita.
It's a gate A51.
Thank you, Jesse. Lita cackling in the background adds to the content.
Really do
It
not
is.
like
It is very
how
additive.
Fast. They're getting east.
It's a high-speed line.
Does it stop being high speed at some point?
Yes.
Okay.
After Zurich.
Because if they can just pop into Austria, even if we get it first, they're in position to do a challenge. We got to get out of the airport.
Yeah.
We can't do a challenge within 3 miles of an airport, right?
Yeah, but also, yeah. But as far as
Twice. They've surprised us in 2 days.
Yeah.
They're out on the tarmac. I think they're definitely going to Vienna. Okay. We are going to get to Zurich in 10 minutes. Let's go to St. Margaret then.
We walk over the border into Host, and we try and steal it. Yeah?
I think so.
You think so?
All right.
There's a train at 10:03 in 3 minutes.
What platform?
That goes Rorschach on platform 33, and we need to make that to get to the Austrian border.
Yep. Oh, man.
And that should be no problem at all.
It's going to be so easy. Not even close.
Not even close. Doing a little flight radar.
Yep.
Well, if they're playing
Erico!
15 minutes.
Those high-speed lines are a big
But then we
scam.
might be able to actually claim Austria first.
Yeah.
Good to see you, dude.
Okay.
Hope you're doing well.
Platform 33.
Here we go, buddy.
That's the train to Rorschach? Okay.
Yep.
Come on. Oh, beautiful. Just in time.
Oh, the door literally closed on me. What's it look like?
It looks like their flight is taking off. I think that's what it means when the line turns from white to yellow.
I think that might be the prettiest takeoff I've ever seen. That was stunning. All right. First to Austria wins. Oh, a point. But first to Austria wins a point that can then be stolen by the other team, but you know what I mean.
And it took off 17 minutes after scheduled, which is actually...
It's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
This back and forth, it's so awkward. Maybe they have one chance to steal. I think they do have one chance to steal. Yeah. So I guess you get the 1 point, like no matter what, for getting the first capture, and then you can get more by, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Then it'll go fast most of the time because 90% of the tracks don't allow it here in Germany and Austria. That sucks. That sucks.
It makes me worried that they're going to get it even earlier.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of fun to be in a frantic race to the Austrian border, but here we are, having a little, you know, espresso with a tablecloth.
I know.
Look at that. That's a damn tablecloth.
My opinion is that our show, more than anything, is an advertisement for your rail.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom, so I think I've identified the exact route they're on.
Check.
I think pretty soon they're going to get off the train in Rorschach, and transfer onto this one towards St. Margaretha. If they do this,
St. Margaretha
should beat them like a couple minutes.
We just gotta hope we'll have
okay. So that's, I
It's going to
say.
be tight. I hope they're stressing. They're probably looking at our flight track.
I really hope that's stressing.
Adam has decided he can't sit down anymore because the stakes are too high, and also he's only had caffeine today.
Get a snack. Snack zone.
It's going to be so tight, Dad.
They're going to be watching the
That's one way to phrase it.
Yeah, and the thing is, this plane today is landing much sooner than the average for this flight.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got lucky with this.
It's so tight.
Moved up to 11:25.
I love that.
Oh, it's gonna be tight.
It's gonna be.
Stop saying that.
Be the first ones there by about 15 minutes.
Cease.
I think we'll be able to start the challenge first because they'll have to deplane.
Remember to do your Kegels chat?
Oh my god. Get 3 miles away from the airport, and I think that will take longer than 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's gonna be close.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be close.
What are the odds that it keeps being this close?
Yeah, it's fine.
I really want this one.
Yeah, well, I really want all of them.
Yeah, that's true. Because if we get it, then the score is 4-2, and if they get it, then it's tied. It's tied, but they have a better route to more countries.
I do think that they might be overestimating how easy it's going to be to do
that route is not easy.
Depends where you want to go. I checked
That route is
not in specific.
In fairness, yeah.
How close are they? They're everything. So they're about to train.
Did that? Hold on. What did that brochure say? Happy Veganuary. Okay. All right. All right. Sure. Why not?
How close are they?
How close are they? It's too tight. It's too tight.
Fair. But that thing what? No. Go ahead. Say the name. Röscherberg. Röscherberg. No, that still sounds wrong.
I want to know if either of those was correct. I want to know if either of those was correct.
All right. They need to get across the border before we touch down there.
Okay. Welcome to Rorschach.
Welcome to Rorschach.
We got one more train, and then we can run right over into Austria.
Apparently, that's not what keeps it too tight.
5 minutes.
It's gonna be close. That's all we can
see.
I thought Ben's secret was to always have a challenge where he gets drunk. I hope he does.
Down.
I hope that there is, genuinely.
Yep. Contact. Text him. You have the text prepared. Of course. With a lot of fire emojis. Nice.
God. It's interesting that they can claim it, like, in the plane.
Okay. Now we've just got to see whether they can steal it back.
We need a certified pronunciation evaluator in chat.
Yeah, Austria claimed.
Chat, she doesn't love us anymore. It's
I
over.
wanted that one.
Yeah, they got us.
That's tough. That's tough to lose.
She can't be bothered to help
10,
us pronounce
15 minutes.
things.
They got it for now.
Yeah.
They claim. I know. Like it's not like shocking. It's just kind of like.
We're gonna steal your Austria.
Speak for yourself. She loves me.
Asterisk. Play asterisk.
She just left though.
You're revving up.
Hello, Jesse. But you will. Okay. All right. I
go.
do feel like it should be step foot on
Maybe
ground.
we can fuel up with some weed flavored iced tea.
Do not get
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking
They
bin.
still got it.
That's what we're about to do. We're about to go turbo mode.
We're going turbo mode.
We're about to go absolutely.
That sounds
turbo
terrible.
mode.
Yeah.
Austria, here we go.
Okay.
Oh
no. No, it's fine. They're still taxiing. They're still taxiing. I think they're still taxiing.
What the?
Oh no. What? Oh, that's a bus.
Running to the bus.
That's a bus. That's a bus. That's a bus. That's bad.
We got a bus.
Oh, it's bad luck. That's bad luck. Oh.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Yeah.
You have the challenge ready to go, right?
I'm ready to go.
That's Austria.
That was an amazing camera angle.
Sure looks like it.
Amazing, amazing camera angle. Say Margaret Hen. They're almost there.
All right. Welcome to St. Margareton.
We're still in Switzerland.
We just got to get over the bridge into Austria, and then we can start the steel.
This time, we're not gonna stop the steel.
No, we're
This time, we have to start the steel. We gotta keep counting.
All right. Okay. Come on, let's go.
All right, that was a fairly efficient bus.
It was, but we still got to try.
We've got other people
Get on the
clearly
next
going
train.
for challenges.
Yeah. Even if the challenge is just make a connecting flight. Come on.
You need to find the
Stare.
and look for the fastest train to Wien Hofbahnhof.
Hoffmanhof?
There's few people on this carriage down here. Okay, so.
Ben and Adam have Switzerland. They both missed Liechtenstein, though.
Which is that's
Yeah.
tourist central. Okay, yeah. Wien Mitte is Vienna city center station. There is literally a shopping mall around it. I can't think of anywhere better to do this challenge.
A shopping mile.
They've made it across the border. All right, they've made it across the border.
As we thought in St. Margarethan, so they probably just started it.
Oh, they've literally just crossed the border.
We gotta get over the river. Okay. All right, we're in Austria.
Okay, we are.
Capturing Liechtenstein
starting the
would
steel.
just be a flex,
Here
honestly.
Is the challenge. Play classical music. on
Insane
non-classical
pronunciation of
instruments.
mall. Yeah, Belzer. Also welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Play classical music on non-classical instruments. Beethoven's Ninth Symphony debuted in Austria in 1824. In this challenge, you must play the famous Ode to Joy theme, but you may not use any musical instruments. The challenge is complete once you play the selected
Thank you for
portion of the
shouting out
piece correctly.
Belzer.
All correct pitches, on beat, at least 140 beats per minute. You
What
may
the
rehearse
fuck?
as many times as you'd like.
What
you
the
may
fuck?
only make one official attempt at your performance.
Okay. Okay. We can do this. Okay.
Yeah, that
I'm gonna
seems-
start looking
that
up
seems
where we can go
intense.
Get bottles. So bottles are going to be the way to do this. You start looking up Ode to Joy. Yep. And figuring out how many notes are in it. Supermarket, an 8-minute walk this way.
There's like a something here.
Okay, we can look at that. How many notes?
5.
Only 5?
Yeah, 5 bottles. Do you think they need to be glass?
Glass is going to be best if they have glass, but plastic will work. Here, let's just get water here.
Well, these are glass.
Where? These. Great. These will be great. Get 7 of them just for good measure.
Jesus.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Do we need like a little thing to like ting them with?
Yeah, let's get a thing to tingle with.
We'll use this.
I think we might want to blow though.
Okay, well, it's, you know.
We'll see, we'll see. Thank you.
Ah.
All right, we can just do it right here. So here's the deal. We just have to prove that each one can make the right note.
And then we have to play it.
Yeah.
We're using a tuner.
So, so you're gonna need to pour out a little bit to get it.
That does sound.
Like, that's what you want. But I think tinging is gonna be better. I'm just worried about us getting it in tempo if we have to blow.
That's true. That's a lot harder.
What are the notes we have to get? G, A, B, C, D. And then another D.
This is such a half-sex stream, and I'm here for it.
Try to
Oh my
get
god.
notes G, A,
It's a
and D.
ting
I'll
or
try to
blow.
get
That
C,
is the
D,
question.
and another D.
First they blow, then they
3 miles.
ting.
We're at 3
Jesus.
miles. Pull the challenge.
Okay.
Don't be a time limit. Don't be a time limit. Don't be a time limit. Play classical music on non-classical instruments. We need bottles.
This is a time-consuming one, which I think.
God, he immediately thought of that too. Thank you for the 41 months. Holy.
Mind games. They're doing at the same. All correct pitches on beat. Oh, how much? Oh, that's so much more than I thought. There's 16 bars there. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 da da dun 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 da da dun 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 dun. 16 bars, perfect.
It's not nothing.
Sam.
She tapped my ting till I blow. Oh my god. I cannot with y'all, Chad.
They are going to be.
What are you doing? Chad is Thursday.
Do we even need an F?
What notes do we need? Are you having any luck? What? Are you having any luck?
I can't really get it to work that well.
I see the argument, because I guess the risk is that if we attempt this first and fail it first.
They have all the time in the world.
Whereas if we let them attempt it first and they fail, it's ours.
I'm well hydrated. Yeah, we know.
I think
we know. You're one of the sex havers in chat.
Yeah. But
I got beer all good.
I could see a real discussion about whether we do a real attempt, depending on how
easy or how difficult it is.
That's an F sharp. It's like, how much do I have to drink from F sharp to make it be a different
Here, I'm gonna go over there. I'm having a lot of trouble over here.
It's really consistent if I blow into it, but it's less consistent if I clink it.
I mean, blowing will get different notes.
I should drink water since I drank all my wine.
I
Yes.
do it consistently.
You're pretty good at it.
Let's see if we can get it working this way.
Yeah, okay.
And see if I could do the whole thing.
Chat, what is water? Oh
It's a G.
That's a G.
It's in a tonal rendition.
That's an
It's
A.
that easy.
That's pretty. I think you're doing that pretty fast.
Hey, we'd have to do a lot of practice, but I could probably get it.
They look insane. Jesse T-posing
That's a
on
D.
us.
We need a D.
So
I'm gonna do it
that in alphabetical order. A, D. This is going pretty fast.
Yeah, but I'm just really worried about playing it, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. Ready? Can you check where they are?
Yes.
Our train is stuck in the top. We are nowhere near being mitter yet. Nope, this is not good.
C.
That's a C. We need a C. Okay, so now we need a B, which will be in between these two.
That's a B.
That's a B. A, B, C, D, G. Then we need a B that is an octave lower, is what Amy wants.
Adam means
So that's
D,
gonna be almost
not a
no
B.
liquid.
He needs another D.
It's a
It's a G. This is with no liquid. It might just be that it can't go lower. Still a G. We need a bigger bottle, I think.
Okay,
I'm gonna start practicing.
Bro, you do not need to worry about octaves. This shit ain't
They've
real.
already found instruments. I
What,
think
Fuzzy
they're
Mix?
not
What's up?
panicking at all. I think they are already.
So sad that they don't need two
I
Bs.
can't read fucking music. I don't know what this starts on. How many notes are in this? 1, 2. The highest note. What's the highest note we have? The D.
And I love the fact that like the last challenge, they completely didn't engage with it and they cheesed the fuck out of it. And then this one, they're like, no. I'm getting the fucking app. It's gonna be perfect. And we are not fucking this up.
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Look, man, your only job right now is to find anything that can make a lower D.
Lower
There's
D.
something else I can buy.
How do they maintain 140
guess what it really
beats per minute while air blowing?
Is how hard
He's a good blower, dude.
they think this challenge is.
Don't doubt his
In some ways,
blowing
it's a bit
abilities.
standoff. Yeah, because it's like one of us has to take the initiative and go, this is the performance. And that's the pass or fail moment.
Oh no, I keep going back and forth because like on the
Yeah,
one
he's
hand,
just gotta
they have the
blow
time
a
advantage, so
solid
maybe we
lower
just wanna
D. All right.
We want to pressure them. We want to pressure them.
but
I believe that he has that lower D in him.
Rulers is our best shot.
Okay.
We can tune them, we can lock them down, and then it's just a case of playing them like piano. Rulers.
Plastic.
No, that's exactly it. This is your twangy one. Come on, cheap plastic ruler.
Try changing the
D.
I doubt Adam's lung capacity. He is too used to inhaling during the blow. Bottles are so much smarter than rulers, Tom, please. Yeah.
They're glass bottles.
I'm a little worried about playing on the bottles.
About what?
Just like the actual playing.
Yeah, no, that's really difficult.
I've got it. You just need the stupid D. Oh.
Okay, I just need to
Just
find
the stupid D.
this, the kebab place. They do have bottles, but they're all the same size. We need like a big bottle. What is this? Oh, wait. That might be a grocery store. I think this is a grocery store. Oh, where is the entrance?
What is he doing?
I can only hope that Adam and Ben are having the same problems.
Ben's coming back.
There's a grocery store over there. They don't take Visa or American Express, but they have big bottles of wine.
Okay.
Do you have cash?
I have euros. Yeah, we're in the Eurozone. I'll run. Okay.
Yeah,
Check on
I'll
that.
run.
Pretty obvious.
You protect the bottles. I'll run.
They're right by the station. They could complete this challenge at any moment. Jesus Christ.
So what else?
We could make wooden spoon maracas.
That's not pitched.
Paper straw panpipes.
Hello? That means having to very precisely over the right thing, but...
Elastic band guitar.
How are you going to get those notes right all the time?
Panpipes might be our best option.
Bro.
But it's just nailing the...
Might be worth getting them to see at least. Do you want me to see if I can get them from that shop so you can stay with these?
Yeah.
In case we want to try more with these?
Yeah.
I don't think we're getting our octave out of these.
No.
Come on, Adam, where are you? Folks, he has the bottle of wine. Got
Yay!
it? Yeah. Okay, we should be able to make this work.
Okay, get the tuner out.
C4.
C4? Holy shit.
What's the f***ing order? If I go below a G3, what is that?
E3.
We're almost there.
What?
D3.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to
So I'm going to practice a little
The
bit.
CIA hates this one weird trick.
Okay, can you check what the tempo needs to be though? What's 140
40 minutes of content?
Like in seconds?
What about it? What, I mean, so what if it's 40 minutes? If it's really fucking good, I guess, I don't know. I guess it's a lot to edit. So, listen, I'm really excited about this video. There's not enough time in the week. That's why I was asking if it's going to be this week's or next week's. Because I was just like, that's a lot of shit to figure out. Genuinely. So.
Well, just like beat it out for me. I just want to make sure I'm going fast enough.
Just beat it out for me.
That's 140. Really?
But again, I don't
That's so fucking fast.
Sam, I have been standing here for like a good 5-6 minutes now, just doing that with many different tone generators. And I'm sure with a laptop and a microphone, I can analyze this and prove the pitches, but
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't help that we have a street going by. I could not
A street
find
going by.
paper straws.
Okay.
I mean, a couple of thoughts would be like, one, I think if we got...
Man, I can't believe a museum and a door is fine, but playing this at half speed isn't allowed. I'm sorry, I'm mauling at this challenge so much. No, I'm mauling at this too. Like, the like whiplash between the challenges is just like, what the fuck?
A taller, narrower...
If they fucking
I think the pitch effect
leave us on a
would be more
cliffhanger with
pronounced
this
based on
challenge,
water.
I'm going to
Champagne
lose
corks,
my
cold
shit.
glasses, test tubes, anything like that. Let's try that.
Okay, well, should we get rid of these and then...
Yes.
The fucking guy with the vape is just like, what the shit is happening?
This is the hard part, is getting this. Because that's only one fucking note.
Wouldn't we want this to be near this?
Yeah, maybe that is better.
Can only one person play at the same time? God, I can't imagine trying to coordinate two.
I hate how long we're spending on this. I know. I mean, we're not technically under any big time pressure right now, but I want to be traveling. I want to get to new countries.
Wondering if you actually got the THC vape? Yeah, it's like, what the shit?
Yeah. Because, well, we want to at least put the... How much have they rehearsed? I don't know.
Okay, I need to do it successfully twice in a row.
And then...
Hey, okay. Hi. I mean, if you're going on the spirit of like cheesing the challenges, I don't see why not, Peg.
How you feeling?
Insane.
Yeah.
I feel insane.
Yeah, you look pretty insane too.
I'm still looking for twangy things.
Twangy things, dude.
But that's not
twangy enough.
I mean, if you're confident...
As in the spirit of the micro museum hidden in a doorway. Yeah.
Oh, and this one's aluminium. So do you want to just...
The finale to this challenge is live on Nebula, bro. If they clickbait, or if they cliffhanger us with this.
Right, here we go.
Give it a good twang.
Yeah. If this twangs, and if we can get an octave out of short and long, this is the easiest possible solution. This is... it's aluminium. It should twang.
Yeah.
Let me find somewhere to twang it.
Also, if they lose...
In New York.
America.
New York City.
Yeah.
Or East Side. East Side.
Yeah.
I like East and West.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Can I do a photo?
Yeah, real quick, I gotta focus on this.
Peace, brother. Say East Side.
East Side. How you feeling?
He definitely got the THC vape. Probably lightheaded and shitty.
If I do it one more time perfectly, we're going for it.
Okay.
And how do you adjust it?
Maybe.
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, certainly getting a note.
Yeah.
The question is, can we
get an accurate note?
Wu-Tang Killer OMGBs.
That is a D.
That is a quality D, chat.
I mean, we gotta go for it.
All right.
Okay, this is the one.
You got this. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
He fucks it up
go.
on the second note. That's fucking crazy, dude. That's actually genuinely impressive. That is genuinely impressive. Lock the fuck in. Like, you talk as much shit as you want about like how goofy that just was, but like.
Hello, welcome to the ad read. We know that sometimes you get a little bit of bored with these, so Adam is going to play us a beautiful song in the background to entertain you.
He's gonna blow another low D.
Now, here's what we have to tell you, okay? The next episode of Jet Lag the Game is up right now on Nebula.
Yeah, Nebula. Sorry, Nebula is a streaming service that is home to all sorts of really good content. Not only just every single episode of Jet Lag 1 week early.
None of those is large enough for the big D.
Podcast there.
Yep, an after show podcast called The Layover.
It's good. We talk about the
Thank you for the nebulas
Tom will
in
be
chat.
there. We try to justify our strategy.
Yep.
We've made other shows for Nebula too. Remember when we took you to Utah?
Yeah, we made a show called
The Getaway was fun.
Where essentially we had 6 contestants and we sort of tricked them all into thinking that they were all basically the mole, but only no.
They all thought that they were the secret saboteur, and they were all trying to like not get discovered.
Ben, please.
They were all playing the same role.
We take a trip across the whole American West.
Yeah, but it's like 6 people all trying to like stay covert and just watch the trailer.
Right,
or something.
right, Bambi.
I'm so distracted.
Anyway, fortunately for you, we've got a.
You know what's insane is that this ad read is genuinely better than like the first couple seasons ad reads. Like I kind of want to go back and try to find one, but he legitimately looked like shell-shocked or something. Yeah, the 3 stares. Yeah, at least this is goofy and authentic. Yes. Right. It was so awkward, and it's not even close. Yes.
Promo code for Nebula if all of this stuff sounds enticing.
Do you remember it?
I don't remember it.
It's nebula.tv/jetlag.
Holy shit, Franny!
40% off.
That's $36 for an entire year of streaming. Watch all of our stuff. We haven't even talked about all the other originals and all the other creators on there. There are a bunch. You probably all keep going. Stuff. All right, Adam, let's wrap this up into a grand finale. Nebula.tv/jetlag. Watch the next episode now. Thank you for your support.
That was fucking impressive. That was really fucking impressive. I can't believe you pulled that off. Honestly, like there's so many of these challenges that they get asked to do that I'm just like, I don't know if I could lock the fuck in and do that. That shit's insane. Bro not passing out is crazy. There's so many jokes. And I'm just gonna leave them be. Holy shit. Well, we'll continue watching next week. That's actually really close to my birthday. That was a really good episode. I enjoyed that a lot. I need this after the day I had. I'm really glad. I'm sorry in the middle of that there I kind of got like quiet and wonky for watch the feet version on Nebula. Was that still on the fucking Canva? Because if it was, that's crazy. Nah, you good? Thank you. I'm good. But yeah, thank y'all for hanging out with me. I think we're going to call it there. I mean, that's the end of the episode. I don't really want to jump into anything else. I'm pretty fucking tired myself. And a lot of the Euro crowd made it through the episode. So Tinko's going to have to catch up. Oh my God, what the fuck? How is that allowed on Twitch? What the shit? No, thank y'all for hanging out. Like, seriously, these streams are such a guilty pleasure for me. So let's find somebody to raid. Friday, we should be playing some Wreckfest 2. And if Wreckfest 2 sucks, we'll play some Wreckfest 1. So no matter what, we'll have a good time on Friday. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's something that could fuck that up for us, but I plan on having a good time on Friday.
My email password was hacked again.
Awesome. Everyone should follow
This is the
Busy.
third time I've had to rename my dog.
I'll poke my head in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see who is around. You know what? The timeout at the last minute in stream. What's he gonna do? How will he survive? That's another repo collab. I don't know if I want to drop y'all in a collab. Why are you hitting Polka Dog? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's a collab. That's a collab. When's the last time? Did I ever return the favor and raid Kaneko Mio? Raid Wubby? Oh, I gotta raid fucking Wubby. What is Wubby's stream title tonight? AI generated Down syndrome chat decides next weekly thingy moving glass. India, 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 cool boy. Excellent. Ah, yes, schizophrenia. Is Lumi already? Yeah, already even. How many people are in? That is an owl live stream.
I will take.
What's to go in the attic?
Oh, we have 50. Oh, wait, what? Oh, somebody threw on the duck. All right, I'm buying.
Actually, fuck it. I'll take y'all over to Bourdain. It's been a minute since we've actually returned the favor and gone and said hi to Bourdain. I think Bourdain's still going to be streaming for a bit. And Bourdain raided me recently, so I'm taking y'all over to Bourdain. Grab a raid message, and I will see you on Friday. Hopefully, some praises that that Wreckfest doesn't suck. God, I hope Wreckfest doesn't suck. Thank you, Jesse. Perfect raid message. Hell yeah, we raid out with over 50 people. It's insane to me. We used to chat, like not even that long ago, we would raid out with like, sometimes jet lag. Sometimes jet lag is just like, it's blowing my mind, chat. All right. I've been coerced into the blowing. All right. I will not add more comments. And that's just, I just really appreciate the fuck out of it. And it makes me happy to get to watch jet lag and hang out with y'all and have stupid fucking streams. Anyways, let's see some fucking bees over in Bourdain's chat. A nice growth, a big blowing. Blow the big D. All right, I'm going to use blow the big D. Adam like said coercion. Anyways, have a good rest of your day, night, whatever time it is for you. Mwah. I'll see y'all next time.